Well, I've been in thoroughbred racing a long time. I went to the track with my grandparents back in I'm embarrassed to say, the 70s. So I've been in this game for a long time. Always loved the sport. Always wanted to be an owner. And thankfully, due to our Little Red Feather partners out there, my dreams have come true. I think when you come to the 2-year-old sales, it's a whole different spectrum because these horses have now been broken, they've been trained, and you get to see them move, you get to see them run. You get to see how fast they are, and oftentimes that often drives the price up as well, which I'm sure OBS appreciates, but it's just a whole different world. When you go to the yearling sales, you're looking at just so much of the horse and the pedigree and the page, and when you come here, you're looking at the action. You're looking at how they run and how they move. It's really exciting to be here. I think OBS is very friendly. I've gotten to know a lot of the people here. They really want to do well by the buyers. They're not just for the sellers. So it's a very fair market, and they're very reasonable. If you ever have a problem or an issue, you know who to go speak to here at OBS. They're just a bunch of good guys, good people, especially and willing to build relationships with over the years. And I think that when you come here, you just feel comfortable. Feel like it's just a place where you can go. You can find I love my little room that we sneak into, and we can do work from there. And they have a great bar area and the renovated kitchen, and the food's good. And listen, it's a high stress environment when you're doing this. It's a lot of competition, and you want a place where you feel good about yourself and you feel good about what you're doing, and your team can be comfortable. So I think OBS does all that. Elm Drive's doing great. She won the Grade 2 Sorrento as a 2-year-old. We got her back to Southern California. She's training with Phil D'Amato. She's probably going to run in March 25th, I believe, is the Desert Stormer. So we're hoping for a big 4-year-old year. When we bought her here at OBS, we know the Sharps, Paul and Cher, really loved her, and we were fortunate enough to get that final bid on her, and she proved instant dividends, winning the Grade 2 Sorrento. So we're excited about what's going to happen in her 4-year-old campaign. We're looking forward to it. The whole reason to come to a place like OBS is to be able to try and buy a graded stakes winner. We were fortunate enough to do so, and there's nothing like it, really. That's your goal. That's the dream. That's why you're here buying these horses, to try to find the next graded stakes winner. And for our partnership, for Little Red Feather, our partners just fall in love with her, and especially when they're graded stakes winners, they're special. Oh, Little Red Feather was a fictional character that my grandfather made up. He used to tell me bedtime stories about him, and he would always get in trouble, and then there was always a moral. He would have to do something to get out of the trouble that he created. So when my grandfather passed in 2000, and we started this business in probably 2002, I wanted to dedicate it to him. He introduced me to the game. We were very close. We would go to the track every Saturday and Sunday, and I figured Little Red Feather was a good name. Well, I think as far as goals are concerned, we just want to continue getting better, buying better horses, bringing new people into the game. That was always my plan when I first started this partnership, was to bring new people into this sport that I really loved. I think we've been able to do that. And so I've kind of achieved that goal. Now I want to win big races, man. All I want to do is win the Kentucky Derby or the Preakness or the Belmont or Breeders' Cup. We won one Breeders' Cup back in 2004. We've been back. We've been knocking at the door. If we can knock that door down, that's my goal. And that's my goal for our partners too with Little Red Feather. I want them to have that experience of winning those big races. Listen, if you're looking to buy a 2-year-old, OBS is the place to be. And this place you got to come check it out.